Hello guys, my name is Game Hunter and I'm back here with my friend
Ray?
and we are the Titan Dragon Kings, also known as Game Hunter today. In the last episode we started Memory Block 2. In this episode we are hopefully going to finish Memory Block 2. So we were just on our way to Damascus, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we'll continue on to Damascus.
Yeah, so here we are with part 6, I think. Part 6?
Yeah, part 6, I believe.
Yeah.
So we are going to continue the session. We are on our way to Damascus. We're going to do some eavesdropping. Yeah. So since we're going to be doing some viewpoints now, I can actually start talking about the Crusades and talk about the Templars. So I guess we'll start with the First Crusade, I guess. Let me get my little handy dandy notebook so I can talk about the Crusades. Okay.
Alright, so right now we're
So the
riding
early
Lucas.
Crusades with the Templars. So Ray's going to read some stuff about the Crusades, if he doesn't mind reading.
Alright.
So read when the first Crusade took place.
Okay, where is it?
It's on the map right there.
Just this.
No, just read the first Crusade.
Oh, okay. The first crusade took place in 1096 to 1099. So
that would be yeah, so that's when the first crusade took place. So we're basically past this year because well, definitely in real life we're past this year, but in this game we're past that year as well, because this game I said takes place during the third crusade. You can't...
oh, you just abandoned Lucas.
Oh, sorry Lucas, I didn't mean to. Yes, every time I see it.
Oh, Lucas, hey.
Come on, let's go. Let's go to the back, okay? Just so you don't feel left out. Like that. Good boy.
Time to abandon Lucas again.
Yeah. I know, Lucas. Every time I see a tower, I just have to climb it. So, I'm going to try my best not to get any flags, because if I get the flags, I have to trail back and find them again, which I don't feel like doing. My computer is being a bitch right now, so my internet is kind of down my laptop, so I'm going to have to do a different reason how I can find the flags. But we won't have to worry about that until the end of this game, so I have to get some new ink from my printer or print off some stuff. Anyways. So the first crusade was against the, with Venice, sorry, no, Paris, yes, Paris and Azuga. Don't know. Read those for me.
Let's see.
Not the dotted line, the one that's completely together.
The what?
This one right here.
Oh.
So the first crusade was with cities of
Paris and... well, I don't know.
Yeah, I know the hard read, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really know too much about the Crusades, so let's just skip ahead to the Third Crusade.
Yeah, really good.
Because the game takes place during the Third Crusade, so let's just skip ahead. Here we go. Third Crusade. What's the year of the Third Crusade?
When it took place, or?
Yeah.
1189 to 1192.
Okay, so this is during this time. So that's how long the Third Crusade lasted. So the Third Crusade was when the Templars actually took over most of the Holy Land. In real history fact, the lands weren't this close together, but you know, this is just a video game. If you go over here, you see this little tower. These will be headed all over the place, and you can see Damascus, and that's where we're heading. Now, we don't need to exactly look at this because it's on our map, but there's just a little historical fact. So we're going to Damascus. The next place we're going to go is Acca, then Jerusalem, which most people know Jerusalem if you're However, Damascus, most people don't know about that too much, except for Christians. I didn't even know it existed until I found out about this game. As far as Acre goes, Acre isn't really known as Acre anymore. It's known as Israel, as I said in recent videos. So, my first Assassin's Creed video, well, it's already up, but you'll find out when you see this video. I do plan to have...
Bye, Lucas!
I do plan to have, prizes set out later in future episodes. You could win a map from me, like an Assassin's Creed 1 map, so you can get 100% game, so you don't have to go searching across the internet for flags if you want to complete 100% game. But if you think of different prizes that I could do before I upload all the videos, please let me know, because maybe I can see if I can figure out some prizes for you guys. The prize will be based on historical facts during these games. So the first prize will be a quiz on during the Crusades. So who can tell me who was the what was the real name of Altair's master? I know it says in the game, but that's not his name, because that's actually Arabic for master. But what is his real name? I can tell you it's very close to that, but it's not the real name. I know what the real name is. Okay. I need my book. Can you pass me my red Sharpie over there?
Oh, yeah.
There are 2 flags up here that I will not go back and get, because I don't feel like going back up to this place. So I will get these 2 flags that are over here. Why did I just take a horse up here?
Oh, we abandoned Lucas.
Lucas is probably following me. No.
You should run back and get Lucas.
Don't worry, I will have to go back. There's only one way up here and one way down. I think there's a Templar here, if I remember.
Well, so
while we're on this long path to this next tower, so how did the Templars die exactly? Well, funny story actually. Hey, wanna go to a party? No? Okay. While we're talking, how did the Templars die exactly? Well, back in this time, when they found out that they wanted to overrule King Richard. Yes, it is a Templar. Perfect. Hey, don't you knock me down. I want to kill you. No, I hate you. I died. I don't have counter yet, so it's going to be kind of hard to kill these guys, but I'll find a way to do it. So the Templar. So what happened was, Pope Julian the VIII. No. Sorry, Pope Julian the First. My bad. Pope Julian the First was told the king that the Templars were evil. Now, King Richard didn't think that the Templars were evil, and that's what almost cost him his life. When he found out that the Templars were evil, when one of the assassins, such as Altair, this is also during the Third Crusade, this is how most of the Templars died, he went to somewhere around Acre here, somewhere around here. There's a secret location that won't be accessed to the end of the game, and he went over there and talked to the king, Richard I, during the War of the Third Crusade. Now, Rubius Assad, that we saw in the first episode of the game, was the master of all the Templars, like I said earlier. The master of all Templars was apparently evil. Now, when he said to him, "There's an assassin among us," well, basically, he thought that he was lying because of an assassin, and apparently Altair was not lying. He was actually telling a lot of the truth, but no one wanted to believe him because, well, he was an assassin. Nobody wanted to take responsible for his actions because, well, he was an assassin. What do you expect, eh, Connor?
Yeah.
So, what Altair was trying his best to try and tell the truth, which he was trying to tell the truth, and what he was doing the truth, they didn't want to believe him because, well, he was an assassin. Now, how do I get across this Templar? However, it didn't work out the way they planned it. So, the king made a great offer that we were going to have a trial. We'll let fate decide. And who is fate? Well, none other than God is fate. And guess who won? Well, I guess we'll just have to watch the end of the game and find out. But comparing that Canada is completely free, and free of... I died. Okay. That sucks. Comparing how we're not being slayed with every single frickin' person in the world. If Canada wasn't free, then that means the Templars were controlling us. So apparently the Templars did die, or else we wouldn't be a free country because they would have control all over the world. But all Templars now are all dead. Probably the closest thing that you're going to get to Templars are probably Nazis. Now, however, the Nazis still exist, but they just don't have as much power as they did a long time ago. So this is flag number 50. Number 50 of the King Richard flags. So we're going to mark that off our little handy dandy notebook here, so we don't have to go back and get this later on. So, let's go to Kingdom. That is number 50 in the Kingdom. Here we go. And number 51's up ahead. So we'll do that. So let's go get number 51. And let's try not to die by that Templar. I'll get those Templars in the next episode, in the next one, because apparently I just don't have the counter ability. Until I get the counter ability, I can't destroy Templars yet. Wait, I have a hidden blade, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. That might be able to work. Just to let you know, Templars cannot die by throwing knives. How much time do I have left?
5 seconds.
Really? Okay, I guess we'll see you here in the next episode. Oh, I don't have 5 seconds.
You told me to stop at 15.
I told you to stop it when I have 1 minute left. Okay, so I'll see you here in the next episode. Hopefully I don't only die by the Templar this time, so, I'll see you in part 7. Stop it.
Oh.